So what can you guys tell us about the show? We're very excited about it.
Well, where to begin?
Yeah, do you want some specifics?
Yeah, I mean, tell us about your characters and what it was like being in a world that was not this world, like very specifically a historical kind of world.
Well, you know what might have helped us with that is we shot the pilot in Ireland.
Yeah.
So, and we were staying at a castle out in the far west coast of Ireland, in the middle of nowhere. So right away we were kind of whisked away to that.
Yeah.
We had a couple weeks to bond and drink and do all that sort of fun stuff before we got going.
Loads, but like in a really different way. Because like England apparently drinks more, but like Irish seem to drink more continuously. Sort of like constant
breathing like fish.
Yeah. So there was some boozy bonding. And then we filmed in this amazing castle, which they haven't done anything, they haven't filmed anything in since The Quiet Man, which is a John Wayne film from the.
Look at me.
Specifically from the.
I'm not that old.
So the town is very proud of that too. Like there's a pub called the Quiet Man Pub, and like it's very much it's called Kong. It's their claim to fame.
But for some reason they hadn't really shot anything else since that, and then they gave us permission to film there, which is it's really is the most beautiful place I think I've ever been in. It's backs onto this lake. The sunset is like completely like glass. It's really stunning location.
I think maybe just logistically, it's really hard to get people out there.
Yeah.
And get a whole film crew and equipment and everything.
Yeah.
It's just windy roads out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, as actors, I know you get to your parts, but to sometimes the reality of the situation, you go, Jesus God, how did people live like this back then? I mean, disease, smells, all that other stuff.
I know, right? We got asked when we did some EPK earlier, they were like, what would you bring back if you could go back? And you think, I'd like to be, and then you actually go, antibiotics. Antibiotics and a dentist. Yeah, it would be key. Yeah, I mean, living back then in reality was tough and cold, bitter. Died young. It was tough.
They had the beer.
They did do that.
Helps. Sorry.
No, so about your characters now, I guess.
Yeah. I play Sebastian, who's we play half brothers. I'm the older brother, but I'm not in line for the throne because I'm the son of the king's mistress. So he's in line to be king.
Yeah, I'm the heir to the throne. So we share the same father, so there's a bond over that, but at the same time we have very different relationships with our fathers because Bash is treated really like a son, whereas I'm treated like almost a commodity that one day will have to. He's kept very under lock and key so that he doesn't hurt himself, and he's being trained to be a ruler. So I'm jealous in that respect. And in the pilot, we're sort of joking around the issue, around him being the bastard son, but it's playful. But I think eventually it will become less playful when things come to a head and I find out that he's got eyes for my lady.
And you guys have swords, so that can
What was that?
Yeah, and bows and arrows. Okay. The other day I shot a crossbow at a guy.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, I hit him right in his head.
Why?
No, this was during film.
on purpose.
On the street.
Was there any movies or plays that you saw in your life that when you're doing your characters, you try to look at and go, oh, I get that. I saw this in Othello, I saw this in King Lear, I saw this in Macbeth, and try to bring it into your characters? Anything like that? Anything else?
Robocop.
We didn't have a crossbow.
And Mrs. Doubtfire.
There you go.
I'm trying to combine those
Those two, you got?
Yeah, Old Man Robin Williams, Lady Robo, Robot Police Officer. That's what I would, what I'm trying to go for. I don't know whether I'm achieving it.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Tower of Inferno for you, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Raiders
How'd
of the
you
Lost
know?
Ark.
If you guys could be royalty for one day, what would you do with your power?
Go mad. Go mad with power. Well, if royalty don't actually have any sort of, they can't do anything anymore. So I'd probably just wave at everyone from the balcony. Yes, that's the only thing they're actually allowed to do. Or have a baby so that the world goes mental.
Oh, that'd be something.
Yeah.
First pregnant man.
I'm combining it with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah,
It's getting more and more complex.
Yeah,
This is getting worse. And
how can the robot Robert Williams have a baby? Where will it come out of? His head.
That's alien.
And it's king.
Yeah. If I gave birth, I'd like to sort of. It'd be amazing to give birth to yourself.
That's cloning. That's another movie.
No, but like if you actually gave birth to yourself, and then as you died, and then a new one came right out and just carried on.
We've lost.
Sorry, I'm trapped inside my head.
Where exactly are you coming out? You forget that iPhone case now. It's too weird.
I think you broke Toby.
Yeah. I went mad with power. I can't get out.
It happens.
Torrance better talk because you've already dug a hole.
I'm getting a glimpse of you as king now. Actually. I want to give birth.
The madness of King Francis.
When can we make that happen?
Today. Say something quick.
Quick.
His favorite part of filming.
Just hanging out with him and all the other guys.
Yeah. To be honest, that's
It's sappy, but it's very true. We get along extraordinarily well to the point where we see each other all day, every day, and then we still hang out on weekends. So we have a good time. We have a really good time making this. We laugh a lot. It's not always the funniest show, but there's a lot of laughter on set.